The Forum of Kogi State People's Democratic Party (PDP) State Chairmanship Aspirants has rejected the purported consensus candidature of Enemona Ayebe as the state chairman of the party in the Confluence State. The 13 legitimate aspirants for the chairmanship position of the PDP in the state, during a press briefing at the party secretariat in Lokoja, described as false publications making the rounds that Enemona has been chosen as the consensus candidate for the party's chairmanship position. The spokesperson, Forum of Kogi State PDP State Chairmanship Aspirants, Arua Ismaila, said a consensus candidate can only be arrived at by all the 13 aspirants discussing and agreeing with each other, not the Elders Review Committee picking a consensus candidate without their awareness.
This news was carried out in an online publication, the Daily Post of 1st May 2024, and in several other social media platforms like Opera Mini, Kogi East PDP, Infocus, etc. We state equivocally that the said publication is blatantly false, misleading, and only existing in the imagination of a failed 2023 Kogi State PDP governorship aspirant in the person of Barrister Kabiru Usman, who wants to reposition himself for 2027, and Aminu Atabo and others of his political urchins, purporting to be acting on behalf of the Elders Review Committee. A consensus candidate can only be arrived at by all 13 aspirants discussing and agreeing with each other and not the other way around. We cannot continue on the same path of impunity and imposition that has led the party to disastrous electoral losses over the past 12 years, dancing to the whims and caprices of our leaders and expect a different result. On the issue of the so-called Mr. Enemona Ayebe, who never showed interest in the contest for state chairmanship and did not participate in the screening and personal presentation processes before the zoning committee in Lokoja on 20th January 2024, his purported candidature is dead on arrival.
The forum emphasized that if there is no consensus candidate agreed upon among the 13 legitimate aspirants, a level playground should be provided to go to the contest to allow whoever emerge become the party's chairman in the state.